Hello, I am Hooby, and we just got done earning our talisman from Colossus. Now it is time to give Moneybags
Hello
500
there,
gems.
Spyro. Would you like to learn to swim underwater? I
Yes, I
suppose I
would.
could teach you for a small fee.
Most of our gems. Yes, please.
Great. Okay. When you jump in the water, you can use your left stick to move around the surface. Use the
Yes.
charge button to dive underwater. When you're underwater, use the jump button to paddle and charge button to charge.
Is that right?
Remember, to dive underwater, press the charge button. When you're underwater, press the jump button to paddle or the charge button to charge.
Yes. That's all it takes. Spyro, you couldn't figure that out on your own. We can go underwater. We can hold the X button to take a nice leisurely swim. These are our vases while we're underwater. We have to charge into them. We can charge to move more quickly, as he said. Wow, we have a whole pathway in that direction I can see on the map. But for now that we know how to swim, I would like to go take a look at that other smaller body of water that we saw before over here. Now we can get these gems that we saw before. Swim underneath that maybe. It kind of looks... Why is it floating like that? Looks a little silly, huh? We can follow this tunnel. Let's see what's at the other side. Secret cave. Hey, remember we saw that orb from down there? There is the Colossus portal. Most of the orbs we collect in this game will be from mini-games. Sometimes we might just find them laying around. That was our first one. Okay, now that we know how to swim, I think it's time for us to head to our next level, Idle Springs. This place sounds very wet. Now I know how to swim, so that doesn't sound like an issue. Alright, what's going on here? We got wood carvers. Oh my goodness. Ew, dude. You would want to kiss her like that? She's like your daughter. It's a good thing she didn't come to life, you freak. There we go. We have a strong chest up here. A strong whatever that is. Some kind of thing. Alright, let's go see what this guy wants. What's going on up there? That poor guy.
Spyro! The idols we were carving have come to life! They've locked us out of our temples and stolen our food! The workers can break the locks if they can get to the doors.
How did these come to life? Is that Ripto magic? Here, let's save this guy from that evil idol. Alright, you can open the door for me, huh? Thank you. He has nothing to say. Thanks for your help. We have a little more to explore here. You can see on the map, we already can tell where the portal is to exit this place. It's the yellow circle on the map. Here's a creepy looking thing. Yeah. Let's use our new ability to swim, take care of the treasure underwater. You see, it's a good thing we didn't come here first. We would have had to leave without collecting any of these treasures. That would be horrible. That would be heartbreaking. Look at these weird, googly-eyed fish swimming around here, too. Yellowfish, bluefish, redfish. More colors than I could possibly imagine. Check it out, we got a little tunnel. Let's get these first. Here we go. Secret room. This guy has an orb over his
I've been locked in
head.
here with all our tools, and the giant idol heads won't let the workers in unless we can solve the 3 puzzles they've given us.
What, you can't swim? How'd you get in here?
The first puzzle is to turn all these blocks yellow. If you have trouble, come back and talk to me.
Okay. Turn all of these blocks yellow. Every time we jump on one, the ones next to it will activate or deactivate. And so will the one that we just jumped on. So that's our puzzle. This is how we turn them all off, as you can see. Can I get some
Jump on the
help?
blocks to change their color to yellow.
I know. Can you reset the puzzle?
Let's start over.
Thank you. We can just jump on every corner one to easily turn them all yellow. There we go.
Wow, Spyro, you did it! I knew you could do it. Now, meet me at the pond for the next challenge.
At the pond? You mean where I just was? Look, now they're green and they have electricity lines. What is this? We have to open this treasure. Okay, back to the pond. Let's go find Form and Bud up here. There he is.
This idol says he's hungry and won't be satisfied until he's swallowed 10 fish. He's got a sensitive stomach, so watch what kind of fish you feed him.
The idol is very picky. And when they say he's very picky, they mean he doesn't like red fish. So if you see a red fish, just do not breathe fire. Sparks, can you get out of my face? I'm trying to do something here. Just be quick. Throw your fire. Don't blow fire on the red fish. Get the yellow fish. Get the blue fish.
Okay, Spyro, just one more puzzle to go. I'll meet you over by the colored stones for your final challenge.
The colored stones, okay? We have not seen any colored stones. I will keep a lookout. Let's move on to the next area. Our first encounter with metal shielded enemies. And these ones will not lift their shield out of the way. We have to charge into them. Sorry, I had to get a butterfly. That's kind of silly looking. Go on, go open that door for me, will ya? Thank you. You're too kind. That poor bug. That was quite the scream, huh? We have a waterfall. It sure is nice to be able to swim. water and any other liquid was a common
Those metal
obstacle.
shields are making enemies invulnerable to your flame attack.
I know
If
that.
you press and hold the charge button, you can defeat them with your charge attack.
Yes, that is true. Charge into metal shielded enemies to defeat them. Big enemies must be flamed. Thank you. Zoe, you're taking my job of explaining everything. Of, like, really over-explaining everything. It's not necessary. I can do that. Got us a 1-up. Who put those butterflies in that jar anyway? Sparks. You are pointing to some treasure up there. Okay. I'll remember. Why are you doing this? You don't have to do that. Stop. It's not. You don't have to. I'll help you. Go open that door. Look at these trees. This is a nice little tunnel. Okay.
To aim the camera left or right, use the right stick.
Okay, Zoe, now you're just making fun of me. You're mocking me. Not even I would explain that. Use the right stick to control the camera. If you press L2, the camera centers behind you. That's useful. Did they tell you
If you
that?
jump on these stones in the correct order, you will solve the puzzle. I only know what the first one is. It's up to you to figure the rest out.
Jump on the stones in order. Okay, that's the first one. Listen, bud. I'm busy right now. Hey. Oh, swing your weenie at me. Stop swinging your wiener around. We made it to the end. If we look up here, wouldn't you like to see the view from the waterfall we saw before? That's the beginning of the level over there. And look, Sparks was right. There is treasure up there. I never should have doubted you, Sparks. Okay, let's collect our talisman. We probably defeated all of the tikis here.
Spyro, you're pretty tough.
Thank
If you
you.
ever want a permanent job, we've got a place for you here. But for the moment, I want you to have this talisman.
Our third talisman. Some kind of jade idol. Oh yes, they have their official name. The gold statue, the jade idol, the magic pick. Very nice. Well, sorry Foreman Bud, it looks like I'm going somewhere else for now. We have something going on down there. There's a power-up gate. I don't know how many spirits we needed to unlock that gate, but we're done. I think we probably defeated every enemy in this level by now. Well, aside from that thing, you look like you might be an enemy. We'll deal with that later too. For now, let's keep looking on these treetops and rooftops of this place, Idle Springs. Why are your idols coming to life? Did Ripto do this? He doesn't even have his scepter. Gulp ate his scepter. Hey look, here's one of our chunky rockets. Very nice. Some of them fell down here. Very sneaky. Unfortunately, we are all the way back at the beginning of the level again. That's okay. I can run through it a second time, but I'm not doing it a third time. If you think I'm gonna run through this level a third time, you're thinking wrong. You're bad at thinking. Okay, so let's go back over here. And did you know we have a skill point in this level? Probably not, because I have never opened the skill point list. I don't think. But this skill point is to land on something. Land on idol. There have been a lot of idols in this level, but trust me, they're talking about that idol head right over there. And we can make it pretty easily from here. A skill point. Very nice. Very nice. What are you ladies doing anyway? Oh, I'm sorry. None of the other NPCs have reacted to my flame at all. I don't know why you women interact with it. I'm sorry. Well, let's see. I think with this, hopefully, we should be missing some gems somewhere, I guess. We'll deal with that.
It's fabulous to see you, Spyro.
Thank
Now
you.
that the supercharged power-up is active, you can charge through the pedestals and send the dancing hula girls over here to help me.
Okay, is that what we're doing? Supercharging to get the hula girls. Remember the supercharge from the first game. We have it again. Here we go. Not too complicated. Just run on the path and get all of the hula girls.
Look at that. The hula girls' ring dance blew up that idol like a Roman candle. Now I can pursue that dancing career I've dreamed of. Take this orb. It could help you go places.
Thank you. Where can that help me go? Here's the hula girls. Alright, Sparks, we're missing treasure somewhere. How unfortunate. In the original Spyro 1, there was no way to look for missing treasure. But in the original Spyro 2, if you held down all of your shoulder buttons, look, we missed some treasures right there. In the original Spyro 2, if you held down L1, R1, L2, and R2, you could point in the direction of the nearest treasure. Remember when I said we were not going to run through this level a third time? Well, sometimes life doesn't go the way you expected. So, Foreman Bob, you wanted me to find the order. This is the blue star square pedestal. Well, let's see. There's a star and a blue. We have to find something that relates to the previous one. Okay, the blue does not matter anymore. We already found the blue thing, but the triangle circle? Okay, there's no other circles. Let's jump on this one. A moon. Okay, I will jump on the moon. And it was orange. So I will jump on that one. And it is a hexagon. And also this is the last one, so... Now we're back here again.
Nice job, Spyro. You're pretty smart for a dragon.
What do you mean by that?
All I have to give you is this shiny thing I found in our toolbox.
It's an orb. You found that in your toolbox? We can stand in here. Well, we already ran through this level 3 times. Do you think we are really going to run through it again to go to the return home portal? We have 100% in this level. I'm done here. I want to exit the level. I'm leaving. It's okay if we do it this way. We still get to see our cutscene. Here we go. Uh-oh, looks like we missed a tiki. Sorry, guys. Oh, he just wants to roast his wiener. Pull his wiener out with you, fellas. Okay, return to Summer Forest. Did you notice those 2 worlds we just did? Colossus and Idle Springs. Their NPCs looked kind of similar to each other. Idle Springs? They looked nothing like the gem cutters from Glimmer. Okay, I think next time we are going to explore even more of Summer Forest by going into this castle. The only way in is through this underwater tunnel. Okay, that'll be fun. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.